This Pilates workout is designed to target your glutes, strength, lifting and tightening. We're going to start off by coming down onto the mat, taking our knees wide, feet together, lift the glutes and the hips up to the sky and back down again. Breath out as you come up, breath in as you lower. Try and keep that rib cage down and really tucking that tailbone under. So make sure you're not overarching the back. Great work, using that breathing control here. And you can place your hands down throughout for a little bit of support if you need it. Great work. From there, you're going to take your feet to shoulder distance apart and then segmentally lowering the spine. So like your spine is a string of pearls, one vertebrae at a time. You're going to take yourself up, flattening the back into the mat. The tailbone comes up first, lower back, mid back, upper back. The arms come over the head. From there, slowly segmentally lower down, upper back, mid back, lower back. And then take the arms down by the side of the body. Repeat that, flattening the back, one vertebrae at a time, lifting up into that bridge, arms up and over the head. One vertebrae at a time, you're going to lower those spinal joints down, then float the arms back down by the side of the body. Keep going at your own pace. Amazing work. Slowly take yourself up into that bridge position. Now tuck the tailbone under, engage the core muscles, belly button back towards the spine, and then squeeze those glutes. Arms up to the sky, drop the left hip down and up, followed by the right. So you're literally just shifting the body weight onto that one side, almost like you're turning the glute off and then squeeze, turn it back on again as you take the hips back up into neutral. Keeping your core engaged throughout, keeping that rib cage down and in. Don't let the back overarch, let the hips drop. Really mindful, strong movements here. Nearly there now, just a few more reps. And slow and controlled, lower yourself down. Great work. You're going to turn onto your side now. Now it's really important that your head is all the way down onto your hand like it's a pillow. You have a gap underneath your waist, and we start off just with a side leg lift and lower. You can see that there's a gap under my waist there, keeping me in neutral spine, and that upper hip is dropping down towards the foot. Hand down to make it a bit easier, hand on the hip, intermediate, and arm up, advanced. These are small movements, really targeting into those hip muscles. Good, we're going into circles now. Slow, controlled movements, trying to keep your body completely still. Change the direction of that circle. The movement is coming from the ball and socket joint of the hip, nowhere else, no swaying. Draw the knee into the chest now and push it back behind you. So the knee comes forward, toes pointed, flex the foot, push it back. Pretend that the room is full of honey or peanut butter, whatever floats your boat, and you're trying to fight your way through it, keeping that waist lifted off the mat. You achieve that by dropping the hip down towards the foot, core engaged, glutes switched on. Again, keeping these movements super smooth is hard, especially as fatigue kicks in. keep those movements as mindful and controlled as possible. Okay, bend the knees in. You now want your ankles in line with your butt. Drop that upper hip down towards the feet. You have that gap underneath your waist. From there, one strong movement, the upper leg moves away from the underneath one. Just take a second to check your waist. Is it as lifted as possible? Now, not everyone will get a gap under the waist, that's fine. Just be mindful of trying to keep it raised. So pretend you have a grape underneath your waist and you don't want to squash it. Core engaged, hips nice and stable. The ball and socket joint of the hip is doing the movement. Lift and lower. Breath out, up. Breath in, lower. Now tiny little pulses at the top. Again, small movements. It's just the hip doing the work here. Okay, tap it out. We're going to turn onto the other side. This side is going to be harder because you're lying on the side that just worked. Coming all the way down. Again, your head is resting like a pillow on your hand. Lift and lower that upper leg. And thinking about your form here again. Belly button back towards the spine, core engaged, glutes engaged.
Under my tattoos, just a remedy, and the way you go, baby, don't you know, there's a remedy, yeah. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby.
Now taking it into circles, again, small little movements, really precise, and change direction. Now drawing that knee in towards the chest and shoot it back. Pointed toes on the way forward and flexed foot, push it back. Good, engaging the core especially as you come forward here. It's like a side lying crunch. Take that arm up if you want to progress. It decreases the stability and is going to make this even harder. Tiny movements, but wow, they work. Good, bending both knees in now. You want that gap underneath your waist again. Flex the feet, lift the upper leg away from the underneath one. It's a breath out as you lift up and a breath in as you lower. And you'll see there that I'm tapping on my hip. That's because I want you to keep the hips really stable here. Just the hip joint is moving, that pelvis is stable. Now tiny little pulses at the top. It's small movements, keeping that foot flexed nearly there. And rolling onto your back. Amazing work. From there, plant the feet. And we're going to roll yourself up into a bridge again. This time your inner thighs are together. They're touching. Your feet are touching. Squeeze those glute muscles and hold. Come all the way down slowly. Breath in. Breath out, up nice and fast, followed by a pulse. Breath in, slowly down. Breath out, up nice and fast, pulse. Your inner thighs are glued together here, your feet are together, and you're squeezing those glutes. Now holding at the top, squeezing those glutes, keep those hips nice and high. You're in a straight line, widen to shoulder distance apart with the feet, arms up and over the head. Segmentally lower that spine. Incredible work. Hug the knees into the chest, have a little massage here through that lower back, through the glutes. Great work. You're gonna hook that left knee over the right, left foot I should say over the right, and that should be enough of a stretch there for the left glutes. If you want to increase it, hug behind the back of the right thigh. Great work. You should feel a nice stretch in those left-sided glutes there. And take the leg up to the sky. Increase the stretch and feel it a bit through the hamstring as well, the back of the leg. Changing side, hook the right foot over the left knee, drop that right knee down, and now only if you want to, grab behind the back of the left thigh, but first of all concentrating on that breathing control, slowing it down, hugging in nice and tight. And if you enjoyed this 10-minute workout with me, this is just one of my short workouts. My main workouts are 30 minutes long as part of a structured guide, which you can get hold of on the Lean app. We have a free trial down below. Don't miss out on it. It's exclusive for you guys here on YouTube. Great work. Reach those arms up and over the head. Allow that ribcage to flare. And you made it. Well done, guys.